Hey guys, Bryan Lebo here with your October Summerlin update video. Now, I couldn't be more excited since we're mere days away from the grand opening of the downtown Summerlin Mall. Now, I was able to preview it last night, and let me tell you, it will certainly not disappoint you. But first, let's break down what's going on in Summerlin real estate. First, let's take a look at last month's sales. Last month, we sold 127 homes in Summerlin, not including age-restricted communities. This was down from 144 in August, but that always happens as we come out of the summer months. What's disturbing, however, is that last September, we sold 157 homes. Simply put, Summerlin sales were down 19% last month. Not only does that stink, but the rest of the valley was only down 11%. As hard as it is to believe, Summerlin is now performing worse than the rest of the valley. Next is the current inventory levels. As you can see now, we've been steadily adding inventory over the past 6 months, but last month was the first month that we actually decreased inventory. Okay, it was only one home, but come on, it still counts, right? As you can see on the screen now, of the 474 homes for sale, only 6% are short sales, 3% foreclosures, and 91% are traditional or normal sales. Compared to 83% for the rest of the valley, this makes Summerlin appear much more stable in the near future. Now, rather than talk more about the Summerlin Mall, which Lord knows everyone else will talk about, I'm going to focus on sellers right now. At this point, we all know that the market has changed. Buyers have no sense of urgency anymore, and few are willing to pay top dollar since there's an abundance of homes for sale. Assuming your home was actually marketed properly, if you can't sell your home in the first month, I can guarantee you it's because it's simply overpriced. I just listed a home in the Vineyards a couple of weeks ago for $800,000 and had multiple offers within only a few days. Now, why did that happen? Because it was marketed correctly and priced for what the home was actually worth. Now, buyers recognized the value and made offers. I had the same exact experience this month with another home that was priced for only $229,000. It was marketed correctly, and the same exact model had just sold for $225,000. The problem right now is that most sellers are just absurdly overpriced on their listings. You simply cannot expect to get 10% more than the last guy did anymore. When you overprice your home, you essentially tell other realtors and buyers not to bother writing an offer since your asking price and reality are so far off, it's not even worth the effort for buyers to try and negotiate a seller back into reality. Sellers think, just write an offer and maybe I'd be willing to accept. But you have to realize that buyers have tons of options now. Agents and buyers don't want to waste their time trying to negotiate a seller back into reality. You can always start high, but if nothing gives in the first couple of weeks as a seller, you had better get that price back down to reality very quick. With lower sales and demand in Summerlin, even the new home builders have lowered their prices and added incentives to lure buyers back in. Now, to take things a bit further, just like I had warned you 6 months ago, many subdivisions in Summerlin that had skyrocketed in value are now starting to plummet. Out of 20 homes for sale in Sun City on the golf course, not even one of them are under contract at the moment. Now, Via Trieste by Pulte, which was their flagship community for energy-efficient homes located by Red Rock, has 10 homes for sale right now, and only 1 out of 10 is under contract. Their most recent sales are $40,000 to $50,000 less than they were selling for last year. Now, keep in mind, these are only $300,000 homes. Even the Palisades by Christopher Homes, which are always in demand, have 7 homes for sale and only 1 under contract. See, when the market is hot, you can get away with virtually anything since buyers become scared and desperate. But when the market starts to cool like this, buyers start looking around and comparing the actual value of these homes. This explains why some of these neighborhoods that were selling for an absurd prices earlier this year are now being adjusted right back down. Over the next 4 to 6 months, you're going to see specific neighborhoods just plummet in value. However, the majority of the market should remain relatively stable unless the media creates a panic. So, to quickly wrap up everything, Summerlin sales are down 19%. Inventory has stabilized, but many overpriced neighborhoods and homes are feeling the backlash. If you're a seller, make sure that you choose an agent that can afford to market your property correctly and set a realistic listing price quickly. If you're a buyer, hey, congratulations. Time is vastly on your side. Don't panic or get caught up. If your agent is rushing you to buy, you should really question whose interest they're really looking after, yours or theirs. Well, that's it for October, guys. Thanks again for watching. Please click here to subscribe and have a fantastic month, everyone. I'll see you at the mall soon.